What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Gotians Games, and today I have a bit of games to show you. I did a bit of retro hunting, so that's what we're gonna show today. Is basically my find, or not so much my find, but you know, just everything that I picked up over the past couple days. So make sure you guys are hitting that like button, subscribing if you guys are new, and let's check out my retro game haul, as well as unbox a couple figures. And yeah, I'm gonna save the big gem for the last. Alright guys, so first things first, I want to unbox some figures. I have here a Broly figure from Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. So I'm going to go ahead and unbox this one. As you can see, there was also a Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan Vegeta figure that goes along with this 3-piece set. But I only have the Broly, which is fine, and I'm going to unbox this thing. This thing has some really good weight to it, which I am a huge fan of figures that are well made and they feel like good quality. So let's go ahead and open this thing up. Let's take a look at it. Hopefully there's not much assembly required. I doubt it. Maybe it's like 2 pieces like the Gohan figure was. And then we can go ahead and move on to the next one. So okay, all right, so it looks like there's like 2 pieces. This thing is like 3 pieces. This thing is heavy, man. I mean, I guess you expect that from Broly. Because the dude is jacked. Alright. Alright, where's the... so that's the base part for his foot. Alright, let's open this up here. We got full power Broly, his upper half. This is pretty much like my Gohan figure. My Gohan figure is in 2 halves. So this is upper half. I wonder if I could... No, I can't. I was gonna say, I wonder if I could put the Broly on the Gohan figure, but I can't because the notch is different on the bottom part of it. His legs. So we're gonna go ahead and put it all together. Here is the ear from his friend. Yeah. If you guys didn't watch the movie, go watch the movie. You'd understand a little bit better. So I'm gonna go ahead and piece this together. Boom, Broly piece together. Broly, bro, don't make me like smash, Broly smash, right? Don't make me do it. I do it, man, I do it. Hold on, I gotta get this part, like, there you go, and then right there. Now I got it, like, there you go, get in there, man. You're not like sitting so flush. Alright, cool. There you go. That's Broly right there. Dude, this looks fantastic. Fantastic, man. The quality is amazing. It's like sturdy as hell. I love when they make the figures like super sturdy. This thing costs 25 bucks. 25 bucks. And the quality is amazing. Amazing. Oh, he actually stands up on his own. But either way, I still want to put the stand. That way he doesn't fall down. Which foot does this go on? Usually it goes on like 1 foot and then you're good to go. And I just dropped it. That's cool. Get that. Ah, there we go. So I think... Let's see, which foot? That one? Yeah, okay, it goes on that one. Goes on that one, and then he just stands up on his own. Right there. There you go. There he is. So, alright, let's put him aside. He fell down. Broly's down. Alright, so this one, I did show you guys prior. This is the Yuki figure. I did show you guys this one prior. But I had to get another one because it was missing the part that stabilizes the character. So this one's a brand new box, never been opened. So we're gonna go ahead and open this. Don't mind the water bottles that are back there. Go ahead and open this one. Put the box down. That way we can take a look at Yuki here. Oh, there's tape. I was gonna say I didn't see any tape on this thing. Okay. And we're good. All right. Now, like I was excited for the Yuki one because Yuki's cool. Even though Asuna is my favorite character, and I gladly have her right there. Yuki's just cool. She's badass. Right. So this is from the Fatal Bullet series. If you guys haven't played Fatal Bullet, you should go play Fatal Bullet. So, there's Yuki in all her glory. Very, very nicely detailed. I really like it. I like the way they made her outfit. Very, very nice touches. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to put this thing. Because, yeah, need that. This right here. Come on now. And there you go. She's in. Let's get her little beam saber. And like a true badass right there. Like a true badass. Alright, so now we're done with the figures. We're done with the figures. Yuki, you're gonna go up here. I will reorganize this in a minute after I'm done with the video. So let's get into the retro games now. Okay, so I have a few of them. So first things first, I'm gonna take you back in time to the PS1 days when it's safe to say that you know, the PS1 days were ruled by, I would say, like two companies, Squaresoft and Capcom. This is before the merger with Enix. And so it was just Squaresoft by themselves, and there was Capcom. And the reason why I say they ruled the PS1 days, well, that's because Squaresoft had the Final Fantasy series. They had a ton of RPGs. Squaresoft had RPGs on lockdown when it came to PS1. And then for Capcom, you had the Mega Man series, you had the Breath of Fire series, you had the Resident Evil series, Dino Crisis. So those were the two companies that pretty much had that generation just straight up in its grasp. And so I'm going to take you back to that era and take a look at Breath of Fire 3. Breath of Fire 3 was a fantastic RPG. You play as a character named Ryu, I believe, who is a half dragon, and it's a fantastic game. Absolutely fantastic game. The game itself is a little dusty, but it's in pretty much near mint condition. Absolutely fantastic. I love it. And I got it for a pretty decent price. These games are coming to us from 8-Bit Hall of Fame, which is over in Florida. If you're ever in Florida and you know, you're going around traveling, and if you're hunting for retro games, hit up 8-Bit Hall of Fame. So that's the first one, Breath of Fire 3. Again, a Capcom game. Now we're going to take a look at the next ones. Going to Squaresoft. Chrono Cross. Yeah, there's a crack on the jewel case, but yeah, who cares? It's a jewel case. Chrono Cross is the sequel to Chrono Trigger. If you ever played Chrono Trigger on the SNES, or the remaster, I think it's more like a enhanced port is what they used to call it. But the enhanced port of Chrono Trigger came with Final Fantasy Chronicles, I believe. It's been a while. But Chrono Cross is the sequel to Chrono Trigger. And there's the receipt in there. It's complete. Non-greatest hits edition. Manual. Game discs. The game discs are fairly good shape. You know, fairly good shape for the game discs. So, I'm excited to play this. I actually never played Chrono Cross. I've owned this game before. I've had to sell it in the past. Now it gets to stay in my collection, and I can play it if I ever get around to playing it. So I hopefully will, and I get to enjoy that. The next game is one I was really excited to pick up because I love this game. It's one of my favorite classic or retro series on the PS1, and we're talking about Parasite Eve. If you guys never played Parasite Eve is probably one of the best RPGs on the PlayStation. You play as a character named Aya, and she's a police officer who learns about her origins and her connection with Eve, who is the antagonist. Now, this is the full completed version of this game, including the demo collector's CD demo that has Xenogears, Final Fantasy 3 or Final Fantasy 8 on it. I'm sorry. Full non-greatest hits version. The discs are in pretty decent shape. I would say good condition. Good condition. It has dust on it, but I love this game. I played through it so many times, and I'm glad to have it back in my collection with the manual and complete. So excited for this. Just to have it back in my collection. It means a lot just to have this. It's one thing to have played the game, but it's another the fact that I have the games back in my collection. So I'm super happy about that. And they are not going anywhere. The next game in the PS1 era is Parasite Eve 2. Because, you have the first one, you gotta have the second one. And again, I've played through it, I've beaten it. It's a good game. Part 1 is better, but Part 2 has something that Part 1 doesn't. And Part 2 has Squall's Gunblade. When you beat the game and you do a new game plus, you can get Squall's Gunblade, which is fantastic. It's just the fact that you have a gunblade in this game is just great. Again, complete version. Oh, receipt in there. Complete version. Non-greatest hits. Got the instruction manual there. Super pumped to have this in my collection, just like the rest of them. So happy for this. Now, the next game, which is the gem of this retro game hunt, is I'm probably the most excited for this, and I need to get a protective case for this. Okay, I have in my hands here, and if you guys are in my Discord, you already know what the game is. Majora's Mask for the N64, complete, collector's edition, complete, in box, instruction manual, everything that came with it is here. Super pumped to have this because I used to have it. It got stolen or something happened to it. I'm not sure. It disappeared. So I am super happy to have this in my collection once again. And it means the world to me to have this, man. And to have it with everything that it came with when it first got released that many years ago. So you have the instruction booklet, you have, the little pamphlets inside, just because they're there. And they're, the box is in good condition. It's not perfect condition. It's in good condition, I would say, which is still better than most. It doesn't have any tears. It doesn't have it just has some noticeable wear. That's all. The game cartridge, on the other hand, is fantastic. The game cartridge is fantastic. Still has the plastic wrapper. Can I get a focus from the... There you go. Game cartridge, fantastic. just how I remember it growing up. Nothing wrong with it. It's not. It doesn't have any fading on the bottom. Doesn't have any fading on the edges from being taken in and out of the N64. I would say the game cartridge is in excellent condition. Fantastic, fantastic, man. Now I gotta get Ocarina of Time, and then I'll be happy. He did have Ocarina of Time Collector's Edition, but the box was beat up, so I was like, you know, I'm gonna pass it. And I told him if he ever gets another one, I will take that off his hands. But until then, I'm gonna keep hunting for Ocarina of Time, one that's one that I can buy that is in good condition. Now, of course, I want to be able to play my games, so I bought myself a controller. You know, it's not a official N64 controller, but you know, as long as it works, I don't care. Honestly, I'm more than happy to use it. And then on top of this, you know, it feels a little bit lighter than an N64 controller, but you know, it feels fine. Feels fine. And then on top of this, I had to get a cable so I can play my N64 on my TV. So yeah, I'm gonna have fun with my N64. But that's gonna be it for the video. This is gonna be so weird to play this again. That's gonna be it for the video today. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe if you guys are new. I'd like to know what games are like your treasured games. Like, everybody has a game that is a game that they hold near and dear to their hearts. You guys know Lunar Silver Star Story is one of the games that I hold near and dear to my heart. Ocarina of Time is another one that's one of the reasons why I need to pick it up, along with Majora's Mask, which is why I got that one. So let me know what you guys think of my haul. Let me know what your game that you hold near and dear to your heart is. And until the next one, guys, you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will catch you all later. So peace out, guys.